Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Tamara of Tamara Fashion Style, and if this is your first time here, please subscribe to my channel. Please hit this notification bell so that you won't miss any video from me. Now today I have a special video for you which most of you guys might be happy for, right? Now, as you guys know, I like to draft my own pattern, I like to design, and I like to do my own spin to my clothes, right? I just love drafting my clothes. But I decide to bring to my channel today, right, some sewing pattern that I give a try. And when I tell you I give it a try, because as you guys know, I doesn't really like sewing pattern, commercial pattern. I doesn't really like commercial pattern because it takes too long. It have too much alteration. You have to lengthen. You have to do too much for it, especially for we curvy body shape. We have to do a lot of um we call it alteration and sometimes grading to this pattern. So I have some that I try and I will give you my positive and my negative about it. Right? So before further ado, if you like this video, please let me know down below. Give it a thumbs up, leave your comment, and if you want to see more video like this, let me know down below this video. Now the first pattern I have is the quick sew, right? I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but quick sew, right? And this is pattern 1107. Now this is a turtleneck pattern. You got A and you got B. Now this pattern called for stretch fabric, right? Now you see the photo I put up in this video. That I will put a photo so you guys can see how this pattern fit me. Now this is a quick and easy pattern. Now I love this pattern because it's quick and easy. I didn't have to do any alteration to this. I didn't have to do anything for this pattern. Now for you find this pattern, this is an old version of pattern, and if I was looking on ST and I saw this pattern on Etsy. So if you want this pattern, you can go on ST and you can look this pattern. So this is the quick sew, and this is pattern 1107, and it starts from extra small, small, medium, and large, right? So this is the quick sew pattern, and it's a turtleneck top. Now I didn't have to do any alteration to this pattern. This pattern I just cut it out, I just sew it up. I didn't have to do any alteration to the neck. The neck fold very neat, it's so very easy. I didn't have to do any alteration to the sleeve, which I didn't make my sleeve so long. I make up to the elbow sleeve, right? Because I don't like too much a long sleeve, because sometimes where I have to wear this thing in the Caribbean is very hot. So you are gonna want to then these long sleeve in this hot place, right? You sweat a lot. So this is a very easy pattern. Right now, the pattern, yeah, this is the back view of the pattern. You have the back view here, and this is the B back view, the 8A back view, right? And on this pattern, it gives you all the standard body measurement. It gives you from small, it gives you the body measurement, right? Because for extra small, the bust is 31 to 32, right? There's in inches, and if it's in cm, it's 80 to 83 cm. The waist is 22 to 23. The hip is 32 to 34, and the back waist length is 15 and a half. So this is the extra small, and it go right down to large. Now I cut out the large, which is the 40 to 41 bust. It's a little bigger than my bust, but I could work with that still because it's a stretch fabric. So if you don't want your clothes to fit too loose, you can go with either the medium, which is a 37 to 38 bust, right? And the waist is 27 to 28. Well, definitely the waist was too small for me in the medium, and in the medium the hip also was too small for me because the hip was 38 and a half to 40, and the back waist measurement was a bit too long for me, which is 16 and a half. So it was a bit too long for me. So what I did, right, I used the large with the bust. I could have used the medium as well, but the medium waist and the hip would have been too small. So what I did, I used this large here, right? and everything. It fit a little, it just fit how I need it. I don't like my clothes too tight, so I use this one here. So it give you the yardage, that the yardage of the material you will need. The fabric is 60 inches fabric wide, right? And if you are doing the extra large, you just need 1.5 yard of fabric, right? The large, sorry, 1.5 yards of fabric. So this is the pattern that I work on, and here there's the photo that you see me in here. So as you can see, this top fit very nice in this photo. It sit on well. I make an ordinary skirt with a tie to wear this top with, and everybody love this top how it fit. So if you want this pattern, check on ST for it or eBay, you might find it. So this is pattern 1107, and when telling you this pattern is a breeze, you don't have any alteration to do with this. If you're more than a large, you just extend the pattern. Now I have a ruler, the grading rule, that I will put a link into where you can go and get the grading rule to grade your pattern. So this is one, and if I would sew this pattern again, yes, I would sew this pattern again in a next color top. So if you want to see more of this video, let me know down below. Secondly, I sew this dress here. Now this is see and sew dress, and this is Butterick 5546. Now this pattern here, I had this in my stash a very long time, right? A very long time I had it, and I decided to sew this pattern for my daughter. As you can see in the photo, she modeling this same dress, and I sew this one here as with the little flung sleeve, because I like this one, especially for young people. I find it look very good. So you got the A and you got the B dress, and this is a easy. It said yes, it's easy. So this is an easy pattern, and this is Butterick 5546. So there's a very easy pattern, and as you can see, my daughter modeling this. You see in the photo how cool and calm she look in this dress, and this dress come to the size. It start from 16 right up to 24. So if you want to this dress here and you want to make a plus size in it, it have the size for it. Now you can go on Butterick site or one of them site that sells pattern, the pattern site, and you will find this. This is Butterick 5546. If you want this pattern, I don't know if they still have it in stock, because I had this a very long time. Now you have all the pattern details in the back of this pattern. You can see how nice this back. You have to turn the pattern in the back to see they really how good these pattern look. And this is an easy pattern, as it said. And yes, this was a very easy pattern that I sew for my daughter. I didn't have no worries with this. I didn't have to alter. I didn't have to do anything with this pattern here. No, the only thing, sorry, the only thing I had did with it was to cut it down in size, because this pattern start from only 16 right up to 24, size 16. Now my daughter is not a size 16. My daughter tends to fall like in the size 8, 10. So what I did, I trace over this whole pattern on some tracing paper, and what I did, I take out some of the width. I get her measurement and measure the pattern where I don't trace over, and then I grade it down to suit her. That's the only thing I did with this pattern. Anything else, I didn't have to do anything else. The length, everything, I leave it like that, because she was not this tall like this girl. So this is an easy pattern. If you like it, you can go ahead and purchase this. This is a Butterick pattern, and this is 5546. So this is the next one I work on, and I like this one. I could work with this one. Will I sew this again? Well, I might sew it for me. I don't know yet if I would buy a piece of fabric, and maybe I might try it for me. If I try this, you guys would know. Now, if you want to see me try this for me and with thing, let me know. But this is an easy pattern, as you can see in the photo below up top. Right? The next pattern I did is this one here. Now this is the McCALL'S 7088. This pattern is a breeze, right? This is just a simple flare dress or a circle dress, whatever you want to call it. This is just a simple dress. McCALL'S 7088, and the pattern got all the details. If you look at the back, at the bottom, right, how this pattern is, and look in the photo above, you can see how this pattern is. Now the only thing I do this pattern, I take out this breast part. So what I did, I copy the pattern onto a fresh tracing paper, and then I put it together, and then I just trace around the whole pattern. So I did not use the bobby cup part, right? Because as you can see in the pin dress that I have on here, this I didn't do the bobby cup part. I just do, and I make it as an ordinary flare dress from this pattern. The only thing I take out is the bobby cup. My bust done small already. I don't have bobby to the cup for hold up my breast. So this is an easy pattern. What I did, I lengthened it because it was a bit too short for me. So I think I lengthened it about 7 inches. I lengthened it because from my knee, I like my clothes under my knee, right? So I lengthened this dress. This is the next easy pattern, and this pattern come from McCALL 7088, and it starts from size 14 right up to 22. So if you like this pattern, you can sew this pattern. And as I said, the pattern is an easy and quick pattern and a fun pattern to sew with. Will I sew this again? Yes, I would. Right? And all the details and the material and the notion in the back of the pattern. The next one I sew is this one here. Now this is McCALL'S 6028. And I love this pattern. When telling you I love this pattern, the only thing I did with this pattern was lengthen it low. I put about 7 inches, if so much, either 7 or 4 inches below, as you can see in this photo. And I make this pattern. I didn't use the black and white. I use orange and black, as you can see in this photo here, what I use in this pattern, right? I love this pattern. It's so easy, it's so quick. The fit was perfect. I didn't have to do any alteration to the pattern because the pattern come from size 16 through 22. So if you have to do, if none of these size if your size is in between these two sides, all you have to do is get some tracing paper and grade this pattern down. Now I make this one here, which I really like, and as I said, I just extend it to suit because I don't like my clothes above my knee. I like my clothes under my knee. So this is a next easy, and this is a classy fit, right? This is a classic fit and is a perfect fit, right? This pattern surprised me personally. And would I sew this again? Yes, I will sew this pattern again, maybe in a different color or maybe just one shade. I don't know, but I know I will sew it again. So if you want this pattern, you go to McCall website and look for M6028, right? And in the back of the pattern, it gives you all the details. You can see from the back of the pattern all the details that it has. So this is a wonderful pattern, and yes, it's an easy pattern to sew, and I like this pattern. I didn't have to do any alteration to it, as I said. Only thing I did was to extend the pattern. So yes, I would sew this again. The next pattern I sew is this one here. Now I sew this for my daughter and she loved this dress. As you can see in this picture how she modeled this dress and her palm, how she stands and everything. She love this dress. And this is an easy dress, and this is McCALL 6278. She loved this dress, right? Even though the sewing this pattern take a little time, it take a couple of days, sometimes weeks, but at least I get through with it and the outcome was wonderful. This is an easy one, and I sew this same color for her, which she really loves. So you got A, you got B, you got C. So you got 3 dresses. So you can try any one of these dresses, Right now, this is an easy breeze, and this come from size 14 through 20. So if your size is more, you can extend this pattern or you can do whatever you want. Next, what I did, I just lengthened the pattern a little bit. As you can see, the pattern is short, so I just lengthened it on the whole knee. So this is an easy pattern, and the pattern give you all the details in the back. If you look in the back of the pattern, it give you all the details, and she loved this pattern. Now this carry 8 pattern pieces, right? So it's not a lot, and it's a very simple and easy dress. The only thing you'd have to get these corners here properly. As you can see, these corners here is pointy. So what I did, I measure out this 5/8 seam allowance, or how much ever, right away around the pieces and onto the dress as well, and match them up and then sew it, and that's the only way you get this point perfect. So this is an easy dress. And will I sew this dress again? Yes, I would want to try this for me. I'd make this one for my daughter, and I would want to try this for me. And if you want to see me try this again, let me know and I will do it for you. The next one I sew is this. Now this jumpsuit is a very nice jumpsuit. The fit is just perfect. You get a nice fit. You see how she step in there, and how she just look perfect in this jumpsuit. And yes, I did this one, and I did this jumpsuit is perfect. The only thing I did with this jumpsuit was lengthen the crotch, because I am a curvy person. I have a big butt. All right, and the crotch of this jumpsuit was too short for me, especially in the back. The crotch was very short in the back. So what I did, I lengthened the back crotch, right, and a little in the front, so that I can get a perfect fit. If you look in this picture how I model in this jumpsuit, you should know that I am happy with it. I didn't have to extend any leg. I didn't have to do anything. This jumpsuit is just perfect, and this is a very nice jumpsuit, and this is the McCall 7292. Now easy petite pattern. Right now this here so is a wonderful pattern. You can see the model alone could tell you the ease that she easing into this pattern. This is a wonderful pattern. Now look in the detail. It gives you all the details here, right, to see how it look like. So this is all the details in the bottom, in the back of the pattern, and it give you the notion and everything. And you want to know if I like this pattern? What is my suggestion for this pattern? Yes, I like this pattern. Will I do this again? I don't know. I'm not too sure if I will do this again, but maybe or maybe not. I will. But this is a good jumpsuit. If you want to do it, you go on McCALL'S site 7292, and you can sew this. This pattern suit to me people who don't have large butt, because you see the pattern designed for people not with the kind of butt that we curvy people have, right? So they didn't cater for the extra bump in the back. So we with the curvy, we have to get a higher waist, and the crotch need to be low. So I had to alter the crotch to get it to fit me onto the waist, because cutting it just like this, it would fit lower than the waist, and then it would give a strain in the back. It wouldn't sit down. So this meant for people who don't have all those but and not very curvy people, right? So but it's not a bad pattern. As I said, the fit, it easy, it quick, everything fit just well. The description, the everything you read clearly, right? The instruction they put in the pattern, everything was clear. So this is a very good pattern, and I like it. So maybe I might try it again in a different color, or maybe in a two color like this one here. I don't know. But if you want to see me try this again, you can let me know, right? Last but not least is this one here. Oh, how I love this pattern. I love this pattern is see and sew. Yes, it's a very easy pattern, and this is Butterick 6010. Now this pattern is a breeze. All you have to get is some elastic and the kind of bell bottom. I love the kind of bell bottom pants. I love it. The only thing, as I said, I have to do with this pattern is raise the crotch, right? Raise the crotch, drag the crotch. I have to extend it a little. So the back crotch I have to extend and the front crotch I had to extend. Any other thing, it was perfect. The only problem with the pants, with the pattern that I have, is that I always have to extend the crotch, both front and back, to get a proper fit because I am very curvy, right? But every other thing was perfect. It didn't have no other problem with it. So this is an easy pattern. And yes, I love this pattern. Will I sew it again? Yes, I will sew this pattern again. But this time I might use a nice coat because as you can see, I sew it and I put my own spin to this pattern. As you can see the jumpsuit I make and then I put a piece of floral black and white to match my white. As you can see, I really feel in this jumpsuit and everybody compliment me about this jumpsuit. They give me so much a compliment with this jumpsuit. So I just take it and I put my own spin. So guys, this is the pattern them that I use. If you want this pattern, you go to Butterick website and you will look for Butterick for B6010. So this is the A and you have the B and the pattern just right. If you look in the back, you got pocket, you have the bow, the pattern was just right. I like it. Yes, I like it. And yes, I would sew this pattern again. This pattern didn't give me no trouble, only the crotch for Kubai. I have a big butt. I have to extend the crotch. And how I extend the crotch, I cut the back of the pattern and raise the crotch, the back crotch level, right? I didn't raise the side, just the back of the pattern. So this is a wonderful pattern. So go and look for it, B6010, the Butterick pattern. And I would sew this again, as I said, I would sew this. So guys, if you like this video, let me know. If you want to see more video like this, please let me know. And please subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you won't miss any more of this video. Give this video a thumbs up. Give it the comment if you like. And I'll see you in my next pattern haul. I will do a next pattern haul for you. If you like it, let me know. So you have a wonderful day. You take care and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye and enjoy.